Oh, I guess I forgot more than just the title. Let me let me hit my VTube Studio button. One second. There we go. Hi hoy. Hello everybody. It's me. We're playing a game. Hi. We're just gonna hang out for a little while, wait for people to show up. But yeah, it's been what, 3 days? I think I've figured out a stream schedule that I can work with. It's kind of amorphous, but streams will basically be if streams happen Monday, Wednesday, Friday, they will happen this time in the evening. If streams happen Tuesday, Thursday, they'll be morning streams. Weekend is kind of up in the air. And the goal is to stream at least 3 times a week, ideally 4 or 5, but we'll get there when we get there. Hold on, let me. There we go. But yeah, that's the idea. That's the idea. Um, I'm really excited to play Outer Wilds. I booted up some games that did not work at the old house, and I gave those a try, and they seem to work. So we might we might try playing Control, the Remedy Entertainment video game, the Alan Wake adjacent, which, believe it or not, did not factor into. Despite the branding, Control happened in parallel with the creation of Nemo. Like Nemo, the Nemo design predates Control. It was convergent evolution. Um, uh, I cannot confirm nor deny that. My my room doesn't move around. I would be very annoyed if it did. But yeah, also, hello Rusho and hello Melkor. How are you? And I also, Coops, I don't know if you're still here, but if you are, please understand I no harm done. I get it. There are people who do not want to watch this game for one reason or another, and I think they might be right to, because this game is kind of a personal experience. Home from the wage cage, as some might say. That's good. I need to find a wage cage, possibly. I don't know. Can I be candid? Can I be frank? I don't know if I should say this on stream, but I feel like I can. There's few enough people where I can get away with it. I feel I feel like saying this is kind of like self-explanatory. Like I'd like to be able to stream for a living, if that makes sense. I feel like that for me personally, that would be preferable to going into an office just with the way that my life is right now. I know that's probably not realistic, but I'd like to try. I'm in my era of trying new things. Speaking of trying new things, Bakin helped me figure something out. So now I can do this. Direct your attention to the screen, please. At the click of a button. Hmm. I now have access to the Move plugin. Enhance. Hmm. But yeah, so that I will be playing around with that more in the future. It's a very powerful plugin, very powerful, and we're gonna have fun with it. We're gonna make the stream more annoying to watch and more appealing to a Zoomer audience, and it'll be great. Let me switch over. Actually, no, I won't do that. There we go. I'm trying to think what else has happened since I last streamed. I last streamed on the 12th, which was Friday. I did not do much over the weekend. I ate a lot. I consumed a lot of food. That's about it. I napped. I slept in one day. I Yeah, that's about it. I did a little bit of homework, um, which I should be doing on stream. Honestly, I could do homework on stream, and I feel like it would be perfectly fine. You people would like it. Um, so I think I will. I've got some homework, so we might do that tomorrow. Um, sorry, I just had to check on something. Um, oh boy, my show is on. Hello, Bakin. Hello. I was just about to start. Let me wait. Let's go over here. So when last we left off, we had figured out we had gotten to the vessel apparently quite early. Um, there's one more loose end that I want to do on Dark Bramble, and then we're going to try to get into the tower. So Let's fire up Outer Wilds. Let me turn that off. Why is the audio not working? Come on. It is saying that you can't hear that. Game audio properties. There we go. Let's play a video game. Okay, so who's that guy? Does not work on this screen. We set it up wrong. I set it up wrong. I've got to work on that. I will fix that for next stream. And away we go. Hopefully the Dark Bramble has taught me how to be better at navigating. Because I know there's supposed to be one more thing here. Kind of just want to orbit. Oh, it makes a creaking noise. I didn't realize that. Because I think Feldspar is supposed to have been here. And there's supposed to be an outpost. So it's somewhere. And I don't think it would be inside. Although I'm not seeing it. Wow, it'll just go. It's such a weird planet, isn't it? It's all grabby. Hello, Punderful. How are you? Keeping well, I hope. Maybe it... Nah, I don't want to go back inside. God, it's so big. Oh, there's a chunk of Dark Hollow. Or Brittle Hollow, rather. Let's go there. Because what we... Good morning, Vivi. Hello. Out of here, you! Tricky. I just want to see if this is at all possible. Let me up. I knew that was gonna happen. I knew that was gonna happen. But I did it anyway. It was just so easy. It was too easy to... I got too ahead of myself. Hollow's Lantern has entries. Okay, we haven't been there yet, so we should check that out too at some point. The Quantum Moon. All right. Let's boogie. Look at that. That was a beautiful landing. Holy shit. How's space? Space good. Hello, Jay. How are you? I'll give you a little shout out. Okay, so I think what we want to do is we're just going to pop that in there. And actually, we might just go fuck off. Because we've got a little while before anything happens. Ooh. So let's do some computer time, shall we? one of the orbital probe cannon's 3 modules. The probe tracking module is receiving data from the launched probe. The Nomai computer reports the probe tracking module is missing. Rybek's camp. Rybek has set up a camp at the bottom of the crossroads. Their excitement at being surrounded by so much Nomai history is matched only by their terror of the black hole. There's more to explore here. Ashwin Tower. Several large Nomai towers form a ring around Ashwin's equator. The White Hole Station was used as a model for these towers, which were built for the Ashwin project. There's more to explore. Okay, so this is the one that we need to go to get to the Sun Station. Quantum signal coming from somewhere in the Hourglass Twins. Okay, interesting. Integrity is still at 100%. Esther signal log reports harmonica music coming from somewhere in Timberhearth. They claim it sounds just like Feldspar's harmonica, but Feldspar disappeared in space ages ago. Okay, we did hear that. Okay, we found the Nomai mines. The Lunar Ruin. I hear that there are Nomai ruins somewhere on the Atlar Rock. No one knows what they are or why they were built. The Nomai text in the observatory talks about celebrating some sort of device, calibrating some sort of device on the Atlar Rock. Okay, we'll have to check that out. Gavro's Island, Statue Island, Statue Workshop. So this might be where they made the statue that we found on Timberhearth. Bramble Island. One of thorny vines, what appears to be a frozen jellyfish. It looks like Feldspar camped here before heading to Dark Bramble. Okay. So this might be where something happens that teaches you how to do Dark Bramble. Ocean depths. The Nomai on the construction yard saw something sink beneath the underwater current, which they previously thought was impossible. Feldspar found a way to reach the core of Giant's Deep. Okay, so there's some way to do that. There's some way to get to the core with all of the jellyfish. Because I think we see more jellyfish under the water. Time passes while we're doing computer time, right? Like, we're not... I've not just been, like... Oh, that's weird. There's less gravity out here, but then... I mean, I guess it makes sense. You go down here and the gravity... Oh, yeah, the gravity starts going up. As you get closer to the hole. Can I not? I want to try shooting the thing into the hole. Come on. Oh! That hurt a little bit, but we're fine. We're fine. All right, now we see if it hits anything. Oh, we hit something. I guess we hit the, Surface... Still 100%, really? Talk to characters and check the log. Okay. Actually, I might, reduced frights. How far from the center of the left-right stick must be tilted before any input is detected? Consider this increasing the dead zone if your character moves or looks around when you're not touching the left-right stick. Okay. Freeze time when translating text. Okay, that's good. Because I feel like we're gonna want that. Oh, surface integrity is going down. So there's got to be somewhere that we can stand where everyone lines up. $73. Oh, hello. Actually, if we follow this. That's the camp. Oh, that's cool. Love that. So they're right there. That's cool. Surface integrity 47%. We're getting there. I think I'm gonna get back into the ship. Okay. Oh wait, hold on. Hold your horses. If we go to here, view entries. We can go here. Damn. Okay, so because we haven't been inside, we can't mark it like we would. Damn. I was hoping we could mark it to, like, keep track of it. Yeah, I have a scout going. Also, hello something. How are you? I have discovered one downside of living with roommates. And it's kind of silly. So my room, I have discovered. Very tired, long day, but I'm excited to watch you die in space repeatedly. I've been doing I've only died once. And it was my own fault. But I landed the ship perfectly. I'm doing so much better. I'm enlightened. But I've discovered that because the TV, and this isn't really a problem. It's not really a problem, Joaquin, don't worry. Because the TV's right above my bedroom, there was one night where I think Pearl couldn't sleep. Whoa! We're down to 23%. We should get in the pod. Spot a tree, walk towards it. Wait, is this the oxygen producing plants for our whatever? That's cute. That's why you have it. That's adorable. Because my room is right above the TV, there was one night where Pearl, I don't think she could sleep, and she was watching some sort of relaxing video, and Yeah, there's a gravity crystal in here. It's cute. It's smart. Um, the relaxing video had like jazz in it, so I could just hear. I could feel like like in my back. It was actually it was pretty funny. I still fell asleep. Little Scout. See beyond the horizon. Illuminate dark areas. Detect hazards. Test the environment. 12%. Also, there's one of the gravity rings strapped to the ceiling. Oh, is there? Oh, that's where it comes from. Oh, that's cute. God, this game is adorable. This game is so well thought out. This reminds me of a sign I saw while I was in China. It was a standard sign in Chinese, but all of the warning signs are also in English in Chinese in China, but they're not translated well. So instead of like danger electricity, the translation given was there is electricity, dangerous. They mentioned early on the ship computer is part of one of the Nomai statues from memory, which explains how the computer remembers things across time. Oh. It's like a tape drive and like a ZX Spectrum taped to an alien monolith. Integrity 12. Fall already. Yes, yes. Let me in, let me in, let me in, let me in, let me in. I'm in. Welcome, Solanum. Your arrival here means you've completed your preparations on Giant's Deep and are ready to depart for the Quantum Moon. On your pilgrimage, the Quantum Moon will carry you, just as it carried me and many of our clan before me, to the moon's sixth and most secret location. You'll be aided in your pilgrimage by the shrine our clan built on the Quantum Moon. But remember this final rule. To explore the sixth location, the shrine must be on the moon's north pole. Be curious on your journey. Okay, that's... Okay. Interest. Okay, so... The sun is going to blow up. And I feel like I have not learned what I needed to learn. Oh. No, I'm right here. No. You bastard. I was so close. Small controlled burst. Brother, give it 50%. I'm trying. Okay, we got to do that again. Okay, there's a scroll in the scroll rack, and we got to read that. But so it appeared to be that one of the positions it can there's the Quantum Moon. Hello, Quantum Moon. There you go. One of the positions it can take is the signal, which seems extremely relevant. Okay, let's read. Many went on a pilgrimage during which the Quantum Moon carried them to its sixth and most secret location. To explore the sixth location, the shrine on the Quantum Moon must be on the moon's north pole. The Nomai built a shrine on the Quantum Moon to aid in the pilgrimage to its sixth location. The Nomai built a shrine on the Quantum Moon to aid in the pilgrimage to its sixth location. Remember this final rule: to explore the sixth location, the shrine must be on the moon's north pole. But we can mark that now. So, we can mark that now, which means... I mean, potentially, we could, like... We could, like, fuck off. I'm trying. He must trust me. Am I moving? Yes! Okay, things we need to try. The Ash Twin, the towers are revealed when it's all the way drained. We need to try to get down. Okay. Oh, God. I forgot how annoying this part was. So I'm gonna cheat. I did not overshoot the play. I landed beautifully. This is quite the pickle. Ah, well, we weren't getting back to the ship anyway. It's okay. Okay, but there is... We should pursue... Giant's Deep further. Because... Actually, you know what we can do? Let's go there. died to spooky matter. Yeah. So, we'll go because it says there's more to do there. That might just be talking to Gabbro. That is probably just talking to Gabbro. There's more to do everywhere. There is more to do everywhere. We need to figure out how to get to the middle of this planet, because apparently there's something there. Talking to Gabbro is never a bad idea. He will surely not regret talking to Gabbro. You can unlock a small quality of life feature. Oh, okay. How do you stay calm in the face of repeated impending death? Deep breaths. No, seriously. I meditate. I want to teach you. Okay, close your eyes. Okay, so this is how we... This is how we get the... Hello, punk. Ah, okay. That's how we get that. I am having a good day. And how about you? How was your day? Without having to admit sewer slide. Okay, back. Activated insurance membership at a gym with a pool and swam for 2 hours. Oh, does like your health insurance offer you gym membership? Because that's... Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I mean, I guess they... It is monetarily in the interest of the insurance company to keep you as healthy as possible. Okay, so currents, patterns. Oh. Wait a minute. Maybe. Hold on. So we're in the, I don't know if we've been here. We're in the big. Oh. Something's going on here. I need to do some interacting to open that up. The grammar of the game is revealing itself to me. I'm seeing, I'm understanding. It's time for knowledge. Be welcome to this place the tower shares. All who ask the knowledge needed to make the, his or her first quantum journey. Ah! This is the part I think is really, really fun. Okay. I'm excited. This feels big. Interesting. Enter this place without friends, however, these are lessons to learn for yourself. I'll make sure there's nothing else around here. Does not appear to be. Seek the Wandering Arch. Okay. It's a quantum object, so I've got to keep it in my field of view in order to get there. Oh, you cheeky devil. Can I not? Wait, can I not go up these stairs backwards? Okay. Yes, I can. That was just a weird... Island shard. Is there anything to read? Force you to see how it works. Oh, okay. Observing a quantum object. Observing an image of a quantum object. These are the same. The object that exists in my mind is perfect. Oh. Oh, I put it oh, it's okay. Where are you? Okay, so as long as I keep that in my... Yeah! Oh, you can... Yeah, you can. You can just take a picture without launching the probe. Oh, the picture collapses the superposition. You can take a picture of the... I'm gonna take a picture of the moon! Oh, but I want it to go away. Wait. Hold on.
Gaming.
Oh!
In case you hadn't noticed,
It feels
you're
good.
being
It feels
rated.
good. It feels good. The game is good. The game is very good.
Gaming.
Hello. Hello. You are... Hello.
Gaming.
Hello, twins. How are you? Hello, hello. It's good to see you. I was planning on rating you
Gaming.
if you weren't finished. So, I am Director Nemo, your favorite villain VTuber, and it is a pleasure to make your
Gaming.
acquaintance. However, I am contractually obligated to tell you that if you have not played The Outer Wilds yet, you should not watch this
Gaming.
stream in particular, and you should come back for a different one. Because that's what everyone who streams The Outer Wilds is supposed to say.
Gaming.
So, if you are willing to proceed, we can continue. It's lovely to see you. I
Gaming.
understand you were doing more... yes, something guards treasures that he cannot
Gaming.
experience. Do not deny yourself the joy of playing Outer Wilds for yourself, because we are at a part that just
Gaming.
got really, really good. Hear Me Out, the Geneva Convention. Yes, I understand you were doing Hear Me
Gaming.
Out statements. How was it? Also, thank you so much, all of you. Thank you so much for... Thank you, let's see. Atona, Phoenix Eclipses, Max Prime, Call Me Nobby, Dying Snacks, Ghosty, Gnome Crimes, Ace Chin, and Hazely Art. Hazel Eye Art. I can read. And Afra's World. Thank you so much for filling out your paperwork correctly. Thank you. And also, Our Hero Bunny. Thank you. All of you. Easton is a deviant and a freak, and I'm honestly kind of appalled. I never knew that this man, what this man would take to bed. Okay, hit me. Twins, if you're still here. Or Neon, if you don't mind. What was the most egregious? What was the most egregious take? Gas station sushi. Wait, like knowing it biblically? Pompeii, England. The concept of divorce. Wait, we're fucking the concept of divorce?
Gaming.
I like danger. So wait, are we eating the sushi or fucking the sushi? This is important. Scientology. I see the appeal. Fucking obviously director. Okay, I wasn't sure. I wasn't sure if we were engaging in actual reckless behavior. So, like, a date everything kind of deal? I mean, I suppose. Like, I'd fuck the corporealization of Scientology very hard. Donut IKEA lamp. I've had my hands on the donut IKEA lamp. Yeah, it can get it. Um, gas station sushi. Okay, so where I'm from, back in Pennsylvania, gas stations are like on the sliding scale of like a really shitty truck stop to a Japanese kombini. They lean towards the latter. So I've had gas station sushi on at least one occasion and been perfectly fine. The fact that Easton didn't have the xenomorph on his lift is what? Huh? So the prehistoric biosignatures of Mars. You'd fuck that? They're not even like alive. They're barely alive. They're slime mold. Okay, listen, Easton, darling, honey. We need to get you on the xenomorph. It's too peak to give in. And I mean I don't personally, and you may call me crazy, but personally, I like conversation after I ravish my lover. Just saying. And the fucking, I don't know, amino acids on Mars can't do that for me. Xenomorph isn't a hear me out at this point. It's more of an obviously we all would. Yes. Yeah, I I want to be picked up by the xenomorph and carried around in like a front-facing baby carrier. It would be so great, and then we can kiss. I want her to carry me around. I still don't see the xenomorph, but I've accepted that I don't get it at this point. The xenomorph is it's a MILF. The xenomorph is a MILF. Oh yes, you can kiss the Frenching. Oh my god, the double action. You keep saying that. The xenomorph is literally a MILF by definition. It gives birth to children. It is designated as female, and I'd fuck it. It's a mom I would fuck. It's a MILF. The xenomorph is a MILF. What more do I need to say? I mean, looking at the Queen's, yes, you people under the. Listen, I'm not even saying anything controversial. This is just accepted fact. The xenomorph is a MILF. Just 5 minutes and a hair tie. Also, I realized we didn't finish our conversation about latex or leather the other day. I feel like the xenomorph fulfills a certain desire that I have that's not achievable with human-made materials. It's smooth and shiny and like sleek, but I know it wouldn't make squeaky noises because it's a being of stealth. And I think that's beautiful. Desperately trying to achieve my life goal of a poly relationship with both the xenomorph, Queen, and Ripley. Listen, we all just need to learn how to get along. Human mate material? No, human made materials. Made, MADE. Made materials, not mate materials. I agree. That is pretty terrifying. Hey there, you look like mate material. Is like an objective, like that's something you hear when somebody's about to like skin you alive. Neva just wants someone whose skincare routine is polish the carapace. Listen, who among us? I think I saw a video of somebody taking care of like a toucan beak the other day, and I was like, there's a tenderness here that I can't experience. The worst version of boyfriend material.
Gaming.
Sandpass. And Nwola. Thank you for filling out your paperwork correctly. Thank you, everybody. But yes, it's lovely to meet you all. My statement stands. If you haven't played the Outer Wilds, you should probably leave. That being said, we're going to start again. It is always lovely to have anyone who is a fan of the Twins, because that means you have good taste. Let's continue. Oh, they're Oh, and it's 2 times
Gaming.
gravity in here. Oh, you tricky bastard. Okay, so here's what we do. Then we take a picture of this one. We shimmy. Go where I want you. Take a picture of both. What have I learned? I've got to take pictures. Oh, it feels so good. Oh, wait, hold on. There we go. Oh, we have actual art. This looks... this reminds me of something I've seen before. Like, if I had to render a guess, this looks vaguely like, this looks like the style of painting that used to be prevalent in Manichaeism, which is a syncretic Silk Road religion. Alternatively, also Mayan pictographic art. But that's cool. Okay. We offer our congratulations. You've learned the rule of quantum imaging. Take this knowledge with you on the remainder of your quantum pilgrimage. Remember, the other quantum shards have other lessons to teach. Our curiosity goes with you on your journey. Walk in the footsteps of those who came before you, and your path guides those who will follow later. The Nomai are so cool. Oh, it's just gone. There it is. This tells me how Neba's just able to casually be like, this reminds me of obscure cultural reference from 1,000 years ago. Okay, so the moon.
Some people are more bottom than others.
Blue! With your writing motivation blast. Thousands have come before you and succeeded. Thousands will come after you and also succeed. There is no reason for you not to also be one of them. Earning the first part of your quantum license. Oh boy, my GCSEs. I've completed my quantum A levels. Are you really gonna lose to Colleen Hoover? That's so much pressure. No, it's not. There are more people hoping for your success than wishing for your downfall. Unless you're like me. That's not true. Everyone wants me to succeed. Listen, most people either care for you or don't care anything about you. And I find that to be really encouraging. Have a B-Tech in quantum. All right, let's do experimentation. Five papers in as many weeks. Tomorrow morning, I will do a segment on stream talking about how I managed to do things that made it possible for me to actually write papers in college. The moon. Water cooler break. Thank you. I have a new water bottle. My old one broke, and I was very sad about it. New water bottle is purple with an orange lid. But yes. Oh! It works. Is that the quantum moon? I think it is. What? But is it not in the picture? Yes, they're... It's how I need to move in order to align myself. Yeah. That's the moon. I have a picture of the moon.
Hey, in case you hadn't noticed, you're being rated.
Mocha! Hello. That's what. Oh, I get it. I get. Oh, I understand now. Oh, my brain's so big. My brain's so big. Hello, Raiders. How are you? Mocha, how was yours? I'm gonna piss on the quantum moon. What did you learn? Okay, I get it. Okay. Hello, everyone. I am Director Nemo, your favorite villain VTuber. It is a pleasure to make your acquaintance. I am playing Outer Wilds, so if you haven't played Outer Wilds, you should leave because this game is good and it's one of those rivers you can only stand in once. Gotta go. Nice to meet you, Director. It was nice to meet you too, Hazel. I get it now. I get it. I get. So the reason moon disappear is because I look away from the picture of the moon. My eyes. It's not that the picture exists. It's that my eyes collapse the superposition. I get it now. He says, not getting it in the slightest. Everything I see reminds me of her, Quantum Moon. This changes everything. It's just a matter of come back, Scout buddy. Now it's just a matter of actually doing something with this information. So what happens if I just... Okay. My landing strategy worked. Wait a minute. That could have been bad. So we're yeah, we're on okay, we're on the South Pole. You can only land on the South Pole of the quantum moon. Oh. Oh, it's like we're not okay, that's cool. That's like a shard. And a tower. That's on Brittle Hollow. That's the Tower of Quantum Knowledge. That's where it is. That's like the detector. Oh, the quantum moon. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so we want to get there because then we'll be at the signal, right? You have recalled the rule of quantum imaging. Called the rule of quantum entanglement. Did we not learn this one properly? Called the rule of the sixth location. Okay, so the shrine is at the North Pole. There are 3 rules. Oh, okay. Oh, this is new. This is different. That's not me. This is my ship. I am here. After watching it wander the skies for so long, I'm about to stand for the first time on the quantum moon. As expected, my shuttle has landed on the moon's south pole. I will make the remainder of my journey on foot. I don't know why the quantum moon always welcomes its visitors on the south pole, just that this is true. As a child, I considered such unknowns sinister. Now, though, I understand they bear no ill will. The universe is, and we are. I am ready. What? Oh. It's the place. Oh, there's a little black hole thing. Okay, so we know how Solanum launched from Brittle Hollow. Okay. Where is this taking us? What is that? Forward mostly. Okay. Oh, oh, no, 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 no. Sun's gonna blow up. But now we can get on the quantum moon. Oh, okay, so that's where it's coming back from because it's okay. So that's why it's one way. It's one way. That's why we end up back here. The quantum mode. Still have that one scroll I didn't read, the Tower of Quantum Knowledge. That's true. Oh no. But the quantum moon, it's so cool. The quantum moon. There you are. Okay, so we got a quantum moon to explore. Wait, what is? Oh, that's me on my side. Oh. You are dead. You're dead, no my. Wake up. Okay, so you can't go straight to the North Pole. This is
Gaming.
Yep, this is here. So let's take a walk. Wild Wolf, thank you for filling out your paperwork correctly. Thank you, thank you. Okay, there's something I'm missing here. Dare hope for an outcome, but I want this, the outcome I want this stream, but it happens, I'll be so happy. Oh, okay. There's the shuttle. Wait. Wait a minute! Okay, so that's... I guess that's our puzzle object. Where's the tower in the middle, Neo? Fuck. Everything exists in a state of quantum superposition here. Oh no, did he just like wander around forever? Okay, that's stuck in place now. Wait, can we... Question. If I close the door... I think that's still the same place. It's half your answer. Quantum things only move if you stop observing them. still looking at the tower. Wait. Wait a minute. Wait a second. Oh. Wait, let me put that away. And then what happens if we close this again? And then we're over here. We're on Dark Bramble. Somewhere. But we're not. We're still on the Quantum Moon. Technically speaking. Oh, you're right. You're right. Oh, it's so good. Oh. Okay, so presumably one more and we'll be at the like the eye of the universe. But it has to be at the North Pole. Okay, I have an idea, but it feels risky. Because wait, I can reach the North Pole here. Oh, I I get it. I shut the door. Turn off the light. Oh. I think that means we solved the puzzle. Wait. Why did things turn... Wait, hold on. We're at the North Pole. Oh. That's funky. Yeah, did arcade floor. So this is the eye of the universe. Oh. It's the there's the hello. It's Solanum. It's the god. Huh? Hello, sir. Who are you? Let's talk. Let's talk. Let's me, a speaker of Japanese, and you, a speaker of classical Chinese, speak on paper. Oh. All right. Because we don't speak the same language, and it wouldn't mean anything to either of us to communicate with each other because we probably don't even have the same speech organs. Oh, boy. We are orbiting the eye of the universe now. Although we cannot see it, only the quantum moon's reflection of it, the eye is older than the universe itself, and my clan believes it dwells in an extremely distant orbit around the star system. Okay, tell me about the quantum moon. Oh, there's so much. You just get to know everything? This is the quantum moon, where we both are standing. Despite also orbiting other celestial bodies, the quantum moon is the eye of the universe's moon. Oh, okay. Tell me about me. I've never met one of your kind before. It's an honor to speak with you, and I particularly admire your 4 eyes. There are many questions I would like to ask. If we could comprehend our language, you have my gratitude for understanding mine. I am Solana, a Nomai. My clan arrived in this star system before my birth, and we now call it home. Okay. Explain yourself. I am on my first pilgrimage to the Quantum Moon. All Nomai in my clan make this journey when we come of age. Even though the eye cannot be reached from here, the Quantum Moon remains special to us as it carries us nearest to the eye, nearer to the eye than any other place we know. I've journeyed here to be close to the eye. While the eye is obscured from our sight, we can see the Quantum Moon's reflection of the eye in the sky above us. Okay. I imagine your purpose here is the same as mine, to learn about and find the eye of the universe. I'm unsure how you arrived here, however. Perhaps you come from another star system, as my clan originally did. Have you encountered a quantum shard on another planet? The shards look the same as the Quantum Moon's surface does now, while at the eye. From this, we can reasonably infer the Quantum Moon's natural state is as we see it now, and that the eye is its primary location. Given the Quantum Moon is the eye's moon, it is likely that any characteristics of the moon exhibits also exhibited by the eye itself. The Quantum Moon and its shards, for instance, are quantum, thus the eye is likely also quantum. In fact, this moon is probably quantum because of its proximity to the eye, made it quantum, the same way the area surrounding the quantum shards that landed on the other clouds become quantum too. Okay. Tell me about the eye of the universe. There is a fundamental uncertainty throughout the universe. Normally, this uncertainty only observable at a very small scale, as one approaches the eye. However, that uncertainty grows enormously. The Quantum Moon probably exhibits macroscopic quantum behavior because of its proximity to the eye. Shards that broke off from the Quantum Moon have a similar effect as I imagine you've seen elsewhere in the solar system. Conscious observation forces a quantum object to collapse into a single possibility, but what would happen if a conscious observer somehow entered the eye itself? Over time, this has become my clan's greatest question. What happens if I put two of these in here? These are the two tenets of Nomai philosophy. To seek out and to understand is our way of living. Swap. You can also combine pairs of blue stones. Okay. This is, oh, I'm feeling good. It is cool to see, like, the thingy that makes the writing. So it's not like they carve this on. They, like, they use their little iPad, and then they touch a wall, and it's like... I imagine you've noticed the Quantum Moon changes in appearance depending on which location it is currently orbiting. For instance, the moon looks quite different when orbiting Giant's Deep than when it does orbiting the Hourglass Twins. Because the Quantum Moon clearly changes in its different forms, the eye, being the moon's primary location, must be similarly malleable. From this, we can hypothesize that the eye represents extreme changeability. That said, despite its malleable nature, the Quantum Moon becomes locked into one specific version of itself when it is consciously observed. But what would happen if a conscious observer were to enter the eye? Okay, is this the same if I do it in the other order? It is. Okay. Yeah, it's a label maker. Like many of my clan before me, I journeyed here to see the quantum moon's reflection of the eye. This is the closest any of us have come to seeing the eye itself. You may think I'm strange, but I have a hypothesis that I may not be entirely alive. Perhaps my journey has reached its end. Yeah, I found your body. Yeah, there is a three-eyed goat person under there. We don't have much connection, you and I. Still, this encounter feels special. I hope you don't mind if I think of you as a friend. Oh no, the sun's going to explode. Is this your first time on the Quantum Moon? It is my first time here. If you've come here looking for answers, I hope you find them. Suppose you could reach the eye of the universe. Would you try to enter it? What would you imagine the effects of conscious observer might be? I think that's all of the... Oh. This is different. The sun didn't even hit. Yeah, something else happened. I've not tried flying far away before the sun explodes. We can try that. But first... unlocking... Living Nomai named Solanum at the South Pole. Quantum Moon is the eye of the universe's moon. At this location, the quantum moon becomes a reflection of the eye itself. The eye is likely the source of all macroscopic quantum phenomena in the solar system. Solanum wonders what would happen if conscious observer were to enter the eye. Solanum has a hypothesis that she may not be entirely alive. Found a dead Nomai in a spacesuit near the South Pole. That's so sad. What's next? Now that you've solved a huge mystery, right? Oh God, what is next? Just wait until later in the game. There's still... Okay, things we can do. Let's get a very high perspective and then think about things. Aligning flight trajectory, returning to solar system. Okay.
Gaming.
Say so, Lurker. Thank you for filling out your paperwork correctly. Let's go talk to Gabbro. Let's see if Gabbro has anything to say about what we just found. Real quick, I gotta... I still want to try to get to the sun station. Which I suppose we could try and land on that the hard way. Or we could do it the way that I assume is possible by going through the Hourglass Twins. Okay. And there should still be a way to get to like the core of this planet. I think. Eh. Everything hurty. Hey Luna, how's it going? Let me in. Everything hurty. I'm all better. I don't either. I think that was like just... the start of early look, I keep seeing a bright flash in the sky. Something must be happening there in orbit around this planet. Massive and mostly water. Always beneath the surface that prevents anything from sinking below it. Seriously, I tried everything I could find to get past that current. Neither worked. As for land masses, I counted 4 islands, including this one. There's also one with the Nomai statue I saw on the beach. Okay. Let's go to the Statue Island. Come back. Alright, fine. I'll go there the normal way. Thank you, Senpass. I'm sure that beeping is fine. Reactor damage is no big deal, right? Where's is the reactor inside the ship? That was all kinds of fun. Pew. Have I been in there? Oh. Dark bramble shit. I thought you were taking a tin can of yours into space today. What are you still doing here? Me? I saw something crash over the horizon. I didn't notice. Yeah. Is that a dark bramble seed? You think so? It's nothing I've ever seen on Timberhearth before. So you're probably onto something there. Whatever it is, put roots in it in a hurry. I don't like the look of this thing, hatchling, and that's a fact. I think I'll set Marl and Hal loose on it. Best to get rid of this mess sooner rather than later. No one can remove an unwanted plant faster than a tree keeper can. I'll have to get a good look at what's inside the seed first, though. Don't want to set anybody hacking up a potentially dangerous plant without a better idea of what's lurking in there. Ah. Oh, interesting. I love the noise it makes where that. Fascinating. Threw a little scout into the seed. Okay. It is interesting. I have no idea how far through this game I am. Okay, we should probably... not do that. Don't fly into the sun, damn it. No idea what to do with the vessel, but apparently that's like later stuff. All right, Ash Twin time. The Quantum Moon. If you got incredibly lucky and stumbled onto a few things and decided to be painfully incurious about other things, you could finish this game in a couple of hours probably, but that could be the worst possible way to experience the game. Okay, so there's still a lot more left then. No, not again. Piss. I went too fast. I think in that case, it's better to try to avoid the sun than fly away from it. Speaking of wide berth, there was a truck with like a wide load, like an oversized load, and yesterday, and they were like trying to get it under a certain power line, and it was very funny to watch. Because immediately after that power line, like 20 feet away, was a much lower one as well. And it was like, buddy, you gotta find another way. Good night, Neon. Okay, there's... We're just having fun here. There's the high energy facility. Let's double check where they are. Oh. Lull leads back to Feldspar. Several large Nomai towers form a ring around the Ash Twins' equator. Oh, wait. I found it. The seam of the planet. What is that? Well, it's gone now. Yeah, perhaps we shouldn't. We'll park slightly away from the equator. Ecuador. Come on, towers. Ooh, are you a tower? You are, aren't you? Okay, so we usually find these. It's just a matter of the fact that by the time they're all uncovered, the sun explodes. Time-based mechanics in my time loop game? It's more likely than you'd think. Trees detected. This is like a sand castle. Oh no! Get out of the way! The sand! The what? The sand! I need a little drink of water. Let me in. Oh, here's another one. That's so ominous. I want to go there. I want to go to the sun. Let me on the sun. I deserve it as a treat. Oh, you came back. Do you have a plan for how to get to the sun? I assume one of these towers will just take me to the sun. Naive as that may be. Oh wait, we've been in this situation before. Friends visiting from the Hanging City. We are planning the Ash Twin project, high energy lab on Ember Twin's equator. Became lost on Ember Twin. My gratitude that Remy found me. The high energy lab is building with the large solar panels. I'm surprised you didn't see it. I imagine otherwise immensely clever Kanoi would lose his own head if it weren't anatomically impossible. Poor thing. That sun's getting angry. Okay. We've been able to explore this more. Gonna head out. Have a good one, Neo. Night, Melkor. I will probably... What time is it, actually? It's only 10. Really? First delivery, warp core from the Black Hole Forge. Scroll all to flirt your rivals, neutron star. Oh no. Gently down. Do you remember how the warps work? I feel like it was a while ago that you got that info. Do I? I forget what the warps are. Like, I remember... These are important. You have to be, like, lined up with something, right? I take that as a yes. Okay. So yeah, you stand and then you line up. Oh, and then these are like the safe pods. Okay, I think we did wait. Did we already do this? I think we already did down there. Yeah, that was... That was for something else. I remember we did that already. But we are now stuck here. Okay. So what we can do is this. Yeah, sometimes there's like a whole bunch of different branches. And then we wait for, like, Ash Twin to happen. Probably, like, I don't know, 10 minutes. Because there's got to be one that lines up with the sun, because it says so. White Hill Station was used as a model for these towers, which were built in the Ash Twin project. Okay. So. Each tower, the towers, okay. Each tower was designed to physically. I'm guessing that's the sun, so we want the one that's like spiky. Oh, that's way far away. Oh, wait, are those other stars blowing up? Because that one Nomai log mentions that, like, the whole universe is kind of fucked. So this is happening everywhere. Which is, as they say, not ideal. That was... That was a remarkably easy landing. But this is the one for the sun. Because there's the receptacle pad. You gotta be cheesing me. Okay, so that's an up one, so you get there. Some time has passed since I checked in on you, Pi. Are you sure? Idea progressing with the Sun Station plans? Presently, my assessment is that our plan will either fail explosively or succeed explosively. Didn't find that funny. Raymond thinks I'm a gas, and I don't recall, but it's Sun Station. So it's just blocked off. Why? Oh, don't tell me. No. I can't maneuver that. Hmm. I can't get through there. Hmm. no secret entrance, is there? I'm confused. I'm on the cusp of understanding something, but I'm not quite getting it. Because all of those holes are too small for me. Welcome to the Outer Wilds experience. Yes. Okay, we have an ad coming. I'm going to take a stretching break, so I will be right back. I'm back. I think we're going to play for just a little bit more. Oh no, that's not what I wanted. Actually, let's do some screen time. To power the Ash Twin, the NOI built something called the Sun Station, but not everyone supported its construction. Okay. No, I want McDonald's fried. No, no, you must be strong. Don't stand up and lift your arms on high and say McDonald's. Don't do that. Let's go to the orbital probe cannon. I forget how we got there. Yeah, again, I'm really bad at maneuvering in 3 dimensions. Actually, have we been to the orbital probe cannon proper? There we go. Oh, that's right. You come in through here. It says there's more to explore here. Well, the front fell off. It's been towed outside the environment. Okay, probe tracking goes somewhere. Wait a minute. Is this analogous for I better 50% because Hubba is sending the last of the cannon components soon. The conclusion of our Elder's Curious challenging, increasing a heart's temperature, my love. Construction yard. Okay, so that's Giant's Deep. Would the... Would the probe tracker have fallen into Giant's Deep, and that's why we need to get to the... Because this is the... This is the construction yard, and they said that something was able to fall off... So there's got to be some way to get, like, to the core. Because what, Feldspar figured out how to do it? What do you know about the core? It's surrounded by... It's surrounded by currents. I love that. There's those jellyfish down there. interesting. It's like... I don't know, could we get there even? Because those jellyfish found a way, and Feldspar found a way down. Because it's just impossible. All right, let's screen time. Orbital probe cannon was created to find the precise location of the eye of the universe. I push the orbital probe cannon above its maximum power settings to create the greatest chance of finding the eye of the universe. Okay. Feldspar headed off to Dark Bramble after reaching the core of Giant's Deep. When I launched my scout into the seed that crashed into Timberheart that ends up in a much bigger space filled with fog and thorny vines. Strong current beneath the surface of the ocean that prevents anything from sinking below it. Looks like Feldspar camped here before heading off to Dark Bramble. Have I missed something there? I'm missing something. Next to a broken door, use it. You can see into a large cave from one of the ruins on top of the island. Okay. Let's go there. Potentially unhelpful breadcrumb of a hint, I suppose. Now, this is to do with what you were thinking about previously, not what you're currently doing. Signal scope. Oh, the sun? Not the sun. Getting... Ooh, what did I do? What was I doing? What was I doing? Fuck. Oh, let me through. God damn it. My thought process is fragmented. Okay, so... Giant's Deep. Feldspar and the core of Giant's Deep. There's Gabbro. Because there is the matter of the fact that I never found Feldspar. Vague and potentially unhelpful. That's true. You did. Did we ever find where, did we ever find where this was coming from? Because I know we followed it. We follow the distress beacon. Okay, so... the Quadtabone. It stands to reason that we should be able to find... There might be a note left by Felspar wherever they were on Dark Bramble about how to get under the water. Because we know they did that. So, we go to Dark Bramble and we follow... that signal. Always wear your clothes. Because Felspar's harmonica also comes out of Timberhearth. Is the thing. Where on Timberhearth? It's in like a cave. Oh, no, it's not in a cave. I went to find it in a cave. Does it come out of the does it come out of the seed? So that's why. Oh, I got the... I don't know why it gave me the achievement, but I just got... I just got the harmonic... I got the Get Everybody achievement. Also, hello, Donut. Can I park? Just let me in. I found him! Whoa. Where'd you come from? No one's come here in, well, ever, actually. That makes this the second That makes you the second Hearthian to ever reach Dark Bramble. After me, of course. Well done. Say, it's you. They made you an astronaut. And you haven't blown yourself up yet. Good for you. Felspar, you're alive. You never were the brightest hatchling, were you? Yeah, that's right. I'm alive. Been camping out since my ship, crashed violently. Wait, what? Oh, it's a good story. I just finished exploring the core of Giant's Deep and needed a new challenge, and none of us had ever been inside Dark Brambles, so I think, hey, let's give that a try. I've been cruising around for a while, dodging the odd massive interdimensional vine bristling with thorns when I run into this huge anglerfish, the biggest I've ever seen. I pull a few stunts to shake the thing off. Nothing too fancy. I'm going full speed when the fish clips me and knocks me into a vine and, well, like I said, I crash. Blammo! On impact, my ship starts making noises like it's coming apart from the inside, and I think, well, that ain't great. Sure enough, I barely get out there before the electrical system's sparking like crazy. It's either move fast or die unpleasantly, so I had to put a little distance between me and my poor friend Pride ship. I camped out near where I crashed first, found this skeleton later. Great find. Would have been stupid not to use it. So I moved my setup over here and planted my emergency tree seeds. Been here ever since. Wow. Yeah, pretty much. Anyway, that's how it all went down, hatchling. Story's over, but feel free to stay to enjoy the fire a while. Or don't. Fire's not going anywhere. I found something. Found the anglerfish nest. So that's where the blasted things come from. Is it? Stars above. If I hadn't worked in this ship, I'd be tempted to show them what's what. Probably best to leave them alone, though, really. More trouble than it's worth to mess with anglerfish. You reached the core of Giant's Deep. How did you do it? Giant's Deep core, huh? Ah, that's a wild one. But since you're asking, I've got to assume you haven't made it down there yourself yet, right? I'll tell you how. It feels kind of like cheating. On a completely unrelated note, that sure was a big hollow vine my ship crashed into. Yep. If I were you, I'd take a walk and see where it ends. I want to go to the tail end of this anglerfish skeleton and look for a flickering light, the fog. That'll be my old ship. Path starts there. Okay, so you've got to do that before they'll tell you. Straight past the tail of this anglerfish skeleton, you'll see a flickering light in the fog. Okay, so there it is. Oh no. Okay, well, I've been here. This is weird. Oh. Trip 4, entry number, I'm going to say not 1. Crashes 3. Boring crashes 0. Personal best. Whoa. Never thought I'd see one of those beasties outside Giant's Deep. We're awfully useful back there. Maybe jellyfish could be useful here too. Ugh, this thing tastes terrible. The outside is all rubbery and tough. Maybe that's because it insulates the jellyfish's insides from getting zapped by electricity. Right. I'm going inside this jellyfish's interior cavity to see if there's any tastes, if it tastes any better. Do not eat this even if you are dying. It would be too sad if this were the last thing you ever ate in this life. I guess these jellyfish are only useful for insulation from electricity. Again, do not eat. Love, Feldspar. Okay, is that all? I guess I go back now? Hmm. Okay, let's go back. Gravity, please. Uh... I found the frozen jellyfish near your ship. So that other thing is still there, is it? That's where I first camped out after the crash. You know, it was pretty cozy inside. It does lack the structural integrity and indomitable spirit of the camp made in the shelter of the very bones of a species that tried to eat you, I suppose. Still very cozy. I suspect Timber Hearth will be heading towards the same fate, and I tell you what, we Hearthians have overcome far too much to be done by some worthless seed. Ever tried throwing your scout into one of these weird seeds? See there, the little opening? It's big enough to launch one of the three. Yeah. Okay.
Gaming.
Screen time. Johnny Cage, thank you for filling out your paperwork correctly. Documented their attempts to eat this enormous jellyfish frozen in the ice. The outside was all rubbery and tough, possibly because it insulates the jellyfish inside from getting zapped by electricity. Venture into the jellyfish's interior cavity to see if it tastes any better. Okay, so Feldspar is not gonna be a bro and tell us how to get into the Dark Bramble. Cards on the table. I got mixed up about what specific information you get from Feldspar, so this doesn't actually help you yet, but will be useful. Okay. So these seeds are very bad. There's another frozen jellyfish on... Giants Deep. I'm also now confused about how to get out. Or is Felspar just kind of trapped in here? They would be very bad if it wasn't for the fact that your sun is going to explode in about 5 minutes. That's true, but ideally, we're gonna. The ideal would be to stop the sun from doing that, or like I don't know. Accept the inevitability of mortality and have everybody just die. I demand to speak to the Sun's manager. You know what? Actually, I think we're going to put the game down for the day because it is getting late and we are coming up on 4 hours exactly. So, let's find somebody to raid. I am sleepy. Oh my goodness, we have the chance to do something super funny that almost never happens. Easiest raid decision of my life. There we go. We're gonna raid Vivi. Thanks for hanging out with me. I had a great time. This was a fun little stream. Anyway, take care of yourselves. I'm going to try to stream again tomorrow. And until then, take care of yourselves. And I'll do the same. Bye.